The King and the Wise Beggar, a story about true happiness. Once upon a time, there was a powerful king who had everything: wealth, a grand palace, and an entire kingdom at his feet. Yet, despite his riches, he was deeply unhappy. Every day, he felt restless, as if something was missing from his life. One day, the king heard of a wise beggar who lived just outside the city. This beggar had no home, no possessions, and yet he was always smiling. People said he was the happiest man they had ever met. Curious and desperate for answers, the king decided to visit him. When the king arrived, he found the beggar sitting under a tree, humming a tune. The beggar greeted him with a warm smile. "Why are you so happy?" the king asked. "You have nothing, no wealth, no palace, no servants. Yet you seem more content than I, the ruler of this land." The beggar chuckled. "Your Majesty, you are mistaken. I have everything I need." The king frowned. "How can that be? You have no gold, no fine clothes, no grand feasts." The beggar picked up a small cup beside him. "Tell me, if I were to fill this cup with water, would it hold more than it can carry?" "Of course not," the king replied. The beggar nodded. "That is the secret of happiness. My heart is like this cup. It is small, but it is full. I do not crave more than I need, so I am never empty. But you, your Majesty, are like a man with a cup that has no bottom. No matter how much you pour into it, it will never be full." The king fell silent. For the first time, he realized that no amount of gold, power, or luxury could ever satisfy an ungrateful heart. True happiness was never about having more, it was about needing less. From that day on, the king changed his ways. He spent more time in nature, practiced gratitude, and let go of his endless desires. And slowly, the restless emptiness within him faded, replaced by a peace he had never known before. Moral of the story: true happiness does not come from wealth or status. It comes from within. A heart that is content, grateful, and free from endless desires.